There has been another hack in the CSGO online skin community, so I thought I'd make another video to cover it. But quickly, a word from today's sponsor.
You got a hairy dick, you need to shave it. Use Manscaped.
Obviously that was a joke, I'm still sitting tightly at 9 subscribers, there is no video sponsor for today, but that leads me on to, if you enjoy this video or any of the other ones I have made, maybe consider subscribing. Today we'll be covering a hack that took place on CS.MONEY on August the 13th, 2020, and the hack was for a total amount of 1.6 million US dollars. CS.MONEY, if you're unaware, is a skin selling site where people can buy and sell skins for real money. Now, it's unknown if this was a hacker working alone or if it was a group of people who pulled this off, but a lot of the Steam inventories have been found. When you take a look at some of the accounts that have been pinpointed as the accounts that were used for accepting the trades from this hack, it's quite obvious they're quite scammy accounts. Just when you take a further look into it, it's quite obvious just by the usernames themselves, and all of the accounts look very much the same. It's kind of just a simple telltale site of a hacker's account basically, but what made this slightly more interesting was the hackers tried to create a sort of diversion when they were initially sending out the trade offers for these skins. Not only were they sending the skins to about 20 different accounts that it looks like they had created to accept the trade offers, they were also sending skins to more well-known members of the CSGO skin community, people like Zippel and Jesus, and it's expected that was to kind of throw people off the trail and make the other accounts slightly less visible. Because of what's happened, CS.MONEY is temporarily down. They actually had no idea what was going on until people started reaching out to them, asking them if this was a bug, is something going wrong, have you guys been hacked? Like, they had no idea it was actually happening initially, and nobody really had a clue what was going on. They didn't know if it was a hacker, if there was just a glitch in the system, but it caused CS.MONEY to temporarily close down. In the last video where I covered the hack on HFB's account, where $2 million worth of skins were stolen and sold, Buff actually did start refunding the buyers who had purchased the skins through their site. The question is CSGO.MONEY going to compensate their users also? It's difficult to say because 1.6 million is such a large sum of money, even for a massive trading site like CS.MONEY. And it's also unlikely that all of the skins that were traded were owned by users who actually use the site themselves, as CS.MONEY has quite a large inventory of skins that they have that they also sell out to people. Once CS.MONEY had become aware of the issue, they tweeted out, "The CS.MONEY website is temporarily down after being targeted by a hacking attack this night. We'll fix the issue and do our best to restore the normal functioning of our website. Our support service is ready to answer your questions via email at support@cs.money. This tweet was then closely followed up by an additional tweet stating, "As it was agreed with the other services, 20,000 skins that were identified as stolen will not be available for sale and trade." Another trick that the hackers tried using to throw people off the trail, when sending out these trade offers to all of the random accounts that they began sending them off to, they started generating random fake messages, mentioning names of various third-party trading platforms such as Buff, to kind of try and throw people off the scent so people would be unaware from where these trades are actually coming from. It's unconfirmed whether or not Valve is actually going to step in and revert trades that were made by the hackers. It could just leave a dent in the CS economy and the CS community. With that, I'm going to wrap up this video. Again, I know it was a short one and I was probably a little bit late to the mark, but I wanted to make a video on it. If you did enjoy this, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.